Yeah, you probably don't have enough.
Tour. Here at one of the most famous venues in all Seesaw Grass, you know it well, the famous Island 17th. Rich Slaughter alongside Frank Novelo, and it has really grown in stature through the years, hasn't it, Frank?
It has. I think people have got to know the venue, the various holes, and actually on that subject, 17, which you've already just referenced. Remember, this is the one hole on this golf course that was designed by, not Pete, but his wife Alice. They'd designed 17 holes, but they needed one more, and they tried to fit one in between 16 and 18. And Pete Dye, when he was talking to his wife, said, I'm stuck. And his wife said, why not just put one out there, a little island green? Pete Dye said it would never work. Well, in this situation, Alice was right.
Alice, a great player in her own right, an amateur champion. This is the home not only to the Players' Championship, but also headquarters to the PGA Tour. This one's sweet, Frank.
Super.
That one is in the fairway, down there about 290 yards. Frank, this one's not looking good.
She's always wanting
down
something.
The fairway line, heading toward the rough.
We moved that one out there, but he is not going to like the lie.
That one lady always wants some kind of tech. So, yeah, she wants a biometric scanner. Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Into the thick stuff, that's a difficult lie.
Remember, out of the rough, expect the ball to jump forward a little bit.
Yeah, they don't tell you or explain how to do stuff. That's what YouTube's for.
That is a green in regulation.
You can't figure it out.
Shot hits the first
That's what
green,
YouTube's for.
But he is by no means in for par yet. A lengthy putt coming up. Frank, really good chance from this
if
position.
You can figure it out, yeah, it's
really
great.
The only
but
thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
You can't figure it out. That's what YouTube's there for.
It should be pretty good right there. On the safe side. Second shot coming out of the rough here. Frank, this one's offline.
There's rough and thick stuff over there.
That's a disappointment right there, Frank.
Yeah, green light special, really. Come up considerably short.
Frank, you want to get off to a good start. This approach shot here at the first is important.
It is. Two distinct levels on this this green. The high side on the left there and the lower side on the right. If you're trying to keep that ball a little left of a middle, you've got to be careful of that bunker on the left.
Frank, I'm not saying he should pull out driver here, but this is a long putt.
Greens are fast, though. You never know. Good line, good pace. Might have a chance.
That is an excellent lag putt right there. Had the speed perfectly.
Ooh, look at him.
Getting set now over the putt. What a sensational putt that was, Frank.
Unbelievable. Pace, line, everything to perfection.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here. One under early in the round.
Yeah.
Drops it, and he's at even par. Trying to stay steady.
I haven't done it yet. So I've never done it, so I don't.
That's a par, and that keeps the scorecard clean, still even for the round. Now to the second. Frank, what do you make of this hole?
Well, over the years, we've seen more and more people hitting 3-wood off this tee. And the 3-wood's normally easier to draw, and it doesn't run out down that right side.
He makes a great pass at the golf ball. It's powerful, but it's rhythmic at the same time.
Powerful and rhythmic.
Just a good solid tee shot right there, about 280 yards.
What's Sean doing? I'm gonna have to go see what does he want. I'll be back. Hello. Hello?
Hello.
Hey.
What, you playing that shit game now?
I like playing golf. Cutting up.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, I got No One's Mercy the other day. Well, you gonna do the raid? Yeah. Yeah, it take me about. Shit, it's gonna take me. I was playing this right here this morning. It took me a half hour or an hour to get to 9 holes. Probably gonna take me 2 hours to play 18. I'm trying to play it with 4 different players. Oh yeah, I found out if you get to rank 5 with an iron banner and you want a primary weapon, make sure you only got a primary weapon slot open up. Fill all the other slots on your secondary and heavy with weapons and leave a slot open up on your primary and he'll give you a primary. Either that or it's just a roll of the dice and you don't know what you're going to get. But yeah, I'll play the raid when you got enough people. I want to play this right here and try to get this trophy with playing with 4 people. Yep, I got a 315, a 313, and a 310. So I do need to get it done with my Titan.
You want to get to what they call the gauntlet, 16, 17, and 18 with a chance. 16
I'm
is the reachable
my
par
gameplay.
5. You can make eagle there. And then the final 2 holes, you just want to steer clear of trouble, though.
I actually did pretty good at St. Andrews.
You could make birdies.
It really is a case
I'm playing
of mind over
Sawgrass
matter
now.
when you look at those holes. You're right. If you took away the water, you'd think they're 3 nice holes. But it wouldn't be the same. You intimidate the player as he plays 15. He's well aware of the finishing 3 holes.
Third shot now from the bunker. Seems to like it. Headed for the fat part of the green. So on the putting surface, and taking a good look now at this birdie putt here at the second. Let's see what Ricky Fowler can come up with here on the approach.
I got my Georgia shirt.
Playing his third here at the par 5. And getting ready for the putt. Wow, he got robbed, Frank.
No, it's like kissing your mother-in-law.
Ricky Fowler, one of the game's most aggressive putters for birdie. Man,
I just pushed it.
Boy, that hurts. Shouldn't be a problem here. So 2 under early on. A makeable putt right here. He is currently sitting at 1 under par. Now 2 to the good side. Has this to save par. Good work right there. He'll settle for par. Did the job right there. Setting up for the 3rd hole here at TPC Sawgrass. Relatively short par 3 at 177 yards.
But you've got to carry that ball at least 4 or 5 yards onto this green, even when it's firm.
This one's looking good. That is an excellent play right there. The approach giving him another good look.
Yeah.
Safely on deck.
He doesn't have nothing I've already got. Shotgun. Some helmets, gauntlets.
Normally you'd say that's a bad tee shot, but this is a pattern, Rich.
Frankie's managed to hit it in the rough.
I got a few.
Yeah, this is hard to imagine.
Exotic
the fairways
from,
aren't that narrow today.
Iron Banner. Use the coins. Yeah. I got some gauntlets for my hunter.
Frank, that ball's sitting up like it's on
pair of boots
carpet.
for my warlock.
Rich, if you and I had lies like that every time, we'd still be playing this game for a living.
I got another helmet for my Titan. But I've got 3 of them already, so I just break them down.
And setting up here in the rough. This one just requires a little bit of focus.
Ooh.
Not used to seeing that. Going to drop a shot at the 3rd. Shouldn't be a problem here, but not a formality either.
You know.
Nice solid start to the round. Peter Green looks to be in command.
Yeah, it's surprising. I thought he might have been a little shaky out of the gate, but certainly proved me wrong.
And so just getting started, even par so far. Just 5 feet left.
So I've had all kind of people watching me play.
Feel it now.
Apparently they don't want to see the game before they actually buy it.
This for him would be 1 drop shot.
Like 14 on one video last night and
just a shade over par. +1.
5 or 7 today.
Hole number 4 here.
I had to go to
Walmart.
Sawgrass.
384
I got a headache.
For deep fairway bunker
Going to
the
Walmart.
right of the landing zone. You want to avoid that. What else is there to look out for, Frank?
Those huge mounds on the left, they're just as penal really as the bunker on the right. So this is distance. Really focus on that.
I customize a character and it looks stupid looking.
Excellent line. Popped up on the short grass.
But there's hardly any customization on your character. It's either that or another stupid looking.
Well, he pays a price for that.
Yeah, when you don't see the top of the ball in the rough, you know it's not sitting pretty. You'll need a bit of force to extract one out of there.
The golf course is nice. 16 courses. Plus, they're gonna add more. Ooh, we almost
Into
hit
the
somebody.
thick stuff. That's a difficult lie.
Not much. Playing some golf. Yeah, I'm playing golf. I'm streaming it. I actually did pretty good at St. Andrews.
Good contact, good result.
Yeah.
Rich, these winds haven't subsided at all today. It's certainly a tough test out there right now for these players.
They get your attention, don't they, as a player?
They have club selection right now vital.
You put the ball
I did pretty
back
good
in your
on
stance
the
just a little bit.
Iron
If you're gonna hit it
Banner.
down.
I got 318
look out. This could be
Nerwin's
wet,
Mercy
It's heading towards the hazard.
and a 315.
Wow, lucky break right there, Frank.
Was that hand cannon?
That's what everyone else is going to say, except him.
And then a
That's
320
a shot of about 145 yards.
heavy machine gun.
You know that when Fowler was 6 years old, he actually dressed up for Halloween as none other than Freddie Couples, white polo, had the old school visor on and a sign on his chest that said, "I'm professional golfer Freddie Couples." He rode around on his roller skates trick-or-treating.
I got a 318.
Well, I don't know if Freddie would dress up in orange, but I think one day we'll be seeing Ricky Fowler dressing up as Captain America.
And like young Freddie, young Ricky wins cool contest. With
Yeah, I
young
got the
fans
cloak.
By 6 or 7
Yeah, I got
shots.
the cloak with the hunter. Looks pretty cool.
Frank here at the 4th. Not a long shot, but it can be tricky.
I forget what you get for a
when
warlock.
That flag's on the left side, you can spin it all the
Or
way
you
back
get
into the lake.
you get the armband. I got the It's pretty cool looking armband. Let's see.
Seems to like it. Looks like it's
Spin.
for the green.
Oh, too much spin. Darn it. That was way too much spin.
He'll need to be strong with this.
But it's still on the green. I started playing this right here. I had Grandma and Grandpa playing
Frank,
with
I'm
me.
not saying he should pull out driver here, but this is
It's
a
like,
long putt.
Man, this
Greens
is
are
tough.
fast, though. You never know.
They're
Good
slow.
line, good pace.
They don't hit that
Might
far.
have a chance.
Wow, that was so close, Frank.
Just time to forget that one. I mean, he couldn't hit that much better.
Now I'm playing against some of the champions.
Birdie chance here. Very long putt, though.
Got to be a little careful if it gets away on him.
So that's a tricky one right here. Get in the hole.
That was a good run right there.
Oh.
Almost went in.
Yeah, at least he's seen the
Almost
line as it
went
went
in.
past the hole. So just replicate that on the way back.
I overthought it.
These putts keep the round together.
Ooh, he
Well, that would
missed
have
it
been a bonus
too.
had it gone in, but still,
Ah,
reasonable chance for par here.
Yeah, there's no damage. You're not going to birdie every hole.
Settles in over the putt. Three under on the day. Lining this one up for par. Keeps the momentum going with that putt. Stays at 3 under.
yeah, I played the
Nothing
Iron
wrong with that
Banner
par
too
putt.
much. I've gotten sick of it.
He's made it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now to the 5th. This long par 4 thought to be one of the most difficult
I
holes
think
on
you
the
gotta
front
be a
side
a level
here at the
4
TPC Sawgrass.
to
Yeah,
level
if you've got
5.
plenty of length in the bag, you can almost take it directly over the bunker on the right. But if you're not as long, you have to air down that left side.
Yeah.
Tom Weiskopf was one of my idols growing up. I loved the way he swung. That swing right there reminds me of my eye.
It looks like Rory McIlroy, Frank, sticking the follow through. That one is in the fairway, down there about 290 yards. Well, this looks good.
Certainly is.
This has really been an airtight performance to this point. Just flawless.
Yeah, I was playing a lot of matches.
We moved that one out there, but he
I
is
was
not
lucky.
going
I
to
was,
like
I
the
got
lie.
like
That
4th
moved
place.
down in the rough.
It popped up.
Ball sitting down here in the rough. He's digging in. Frank did the prudent thing there, didn't he?
Yeah, in the end, really, you could have turned that into a disaster. Instead, Actually, a good chance, really, to perhaps get away with
So
par.
y'all finished the
And from the
King's Fall
fairway for his second shot here.
on hard mode?
Frank, I think that's going in the bunker.
Looks like it.
Yeah.
Into the tall cabbage. That ball
Yeah,
is
we're trying.
swallowed
We're at
up.
the very final end of it.
Good
Gonna
lie in the
try to
fairway.
complete it.
Good chance to make something happen here.
I would get all the way to the
This is
very
a
end and
good-looking
then
shot.
I don't know. I'd be too busy doing something
That
else,
would be
working,
a great look at birdie.
to never get it finished.
Now playing the second here.
I've
at par
never
4.
finished it. I've never. No, never
This one's
finished
going
it.
left, Rich.
Not knocking down the flag stick here, but looks as though it will
Yeah,
find the green.
too. That and work.
Good thing he stayed in the first cut, because just a couple of feet over, that rough is really deep.
Yeah. Oh, I wonder. Danny was telling me I was.
Perfect.
What did he say? I was not. I was not good or something.
Nudge this one home. Finish it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna say. You know what? How many platinum trophies do you have? Yeah. Yeah. How many platinum trophies? Yeah, in general. How many platinum trophies does he have? Well, I know I have 18 of them.
That's a par, and that keeps the scorecard clean, still even for the round. Not a gimme, but well within his range.
Telling me I'm terrible at something and I've got 18 platinum trophies. Like, oh man.
Trying to grind out a par here. Needs it.
Yeah.
One over for the day.
So the more you play it, the better you get.
Nothing wrong with that par putt. Frank, you don't want to get too cute with that second shot here at the sixth.
I remember many a time, Rich, when they put the flag right of center. You try and hit a little bit too close, those palm trees all of a sudden come into play. Hits one of those, that ball can go anywhere. This is definitely not going down the fairway.
It doesn't look good. I think it's going to be in the deep rough. Frank, he is one of the longest hitters in the game, but at some point, you have to hit a fairway.
Yeah, he's certainly not the straightest. I think that was the bit you're going to put in the middle.
Always makes the hole easier, throwing it from the fairway.
What are you downloading?
Long and straight.
That's how you do it. Frank, golf may be the best sport to follow from this standpoint. You can get closer to the great athlete in golf than you can in any other sport. You could stand 5 feet from Tiger Woods at a tee box as he's getting ready to drive. I mean, that's really unusual in sports.
Yeah, it's a different type of spectator sport, especially if you follow your favorite
Right in
player
the sand
all the way
trap.
around the golf course. Because it's not like waiting for your favorite hitter in a baseball
Bring your
game. You've got to
suntan
wait several
lotion.
innings. You can literally see him hit every single shot, drive through to putt.
Second shot coming out of the rough here.
That's some thick rough. Whoops, he's short.
So the second of the par 4 goes begging.
Hey, that's like me.
Now we'll have to rely on the short game.
Yeah. But a short game, as we
come
all
up
know,
short.
can redeem a lot of mistakes. See if he does it here.
Number 1 goal accomplished, Frank. He is out, and he is headed for the green.
It didn't appear like too bad a strike either.
That's well played. Now a good look at birdie. Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
You can stick it right next to the flag stick.
Should be safely on deck.
Oh, almost hit the flag stick.
Frank, approach shot here at 6. Good chance to make birdie?
There is. You can almost cut this green into thirds. There's that front third, the left third, and of course the back third.
Standing over this putt, concentrating on the read. So with a make, moves to even par. Spieth has this for par.
Oh, he's making even par.
In for par, and will sit tight at 4 under. Shouldn't be a problem here.
Oh. Struggle with my putting.
That takes him to 1 under on the day. This putt for par. Has his par. Frank, what do you think of the 7th?
Interesting par 4 for 2
Birdie,
reasons.
birdie,
the undulating
birdie,
green on
par,
the end of the
par,
hole
par.
that also shapes to the right. That makes it look like a dogleg right. But really, you want to play that tee shot just inside those pot bunkers down the right side. There is fairway out there.
Whoops.
There is.
There's also a
find it,
sand
though.
trap.
Rich, do you think we should tell him there's fairway out there?
Yeah, he's been in the rough all day long.
He's been in the rough.
Good contact, good result. He has given this one the full treatment. Perfect release through the ball. And this shot is on the fairway, over 300 yards.
Can't believe this game right here doesn't have the Masters.
Frank, this one's offline.
There's rough and thick stuff over there.
He pays a price for that.
Yeah, when you don't see the top of the ball in
Terrible.
the rough, you know it's not sitting pretty. Going to need a bit of force to extract one out of there.
I was watching, someone was killing me with the icebreaker. Shoot me with icebreaker. And that stupid shotgun, the conspiracy theory D.
Frank, this ball's in the rough. Anything you change in your technique when a ball's sitting down a little bit?
Yeah, you put the
I
ball
like the
back a little
patch
bit
A
further on
better.
your stance because you're going to get a bit of grass between the ball and the club face. So you have to allow for that and keep that club moving. That grass is going to be that
That's
grass is going to create a certain amount of resistance.
In time of need.
And setting up here in the rough.
Yeah. It's all right. Yeah, I would use the effective.
Frank, you've been there. What's the best way to approach this next shot at the 7th hole?
There's a lot of mounding on this 7th green, you know, to the right and the left. You can use those mounds to kick the ball to the flag.
Well, this one should be safely on deck here. So just 150 yards in here on the 2nd shot.
Yeah.
Just a bit left.
I got the no one's mercy, and I was like,
okay.
I don't get it. Why are people getting so many kills with it?
Frank, I'm not saying he should pull out driver here, but this is a long putt.
Greens are fast, though. You never know. Good line, good pace. Might have a chance.
Wow, I thought he made that. So a long putt there and just didn't read it quite right. Birdie chance here. Very long putt, though.
Got to be a little careful if it gets away on him.
On the way. And he has it, Frank.
I don't believe it.
This one just requires
That, and I've run into
focus.
people that have like the disciple of yeah.
Putting a good round together now at 4 under.
And shut up and pull the trigger.
Steady, solid, and at 1 under par right now.
You can use it as a sniper rifle from long distances.
Did the job right there. Frank, 17 here at TPC Sawgrass gets all the attention when you look at the par threes. Justifiably so. But number 8 is a daunting challenge in its own right.
Very accurate and very
of the 4
powerful.
par threes. Plus, it's just littered with bunkers around the side, the back, and the front. Whoop, this is taken off on a weird line.
I did one match.
And
this
it's going to
guy
be in
was
the rough, it looks like.
capturing A, and I was like, I got shot by
He's knocked it on the green
with a
but
sniper.
in
I pulled
great
out my
positions.
sniper,
Difficult
and
chance
2
coming
guys
up here.
camping
Long birdie
A.
trot.
I like headshot, and then aim over towards a guy that's like holding the people off so they can capture, and I headshot him, and it was like when you shoot them, it's a giant explosion. Yeah, giant explosion. I was like, pew, pew, and then runs
Really
over there
has
to
not
that
been
guy
bothered all day long
sitting
by
there
these
sniping
strong
and
winds.
shoot
Good
him.
play so far.
Ooh.
Appears to be what they call a commercial play. Very solid.
Spin, spin, spin. Oh, crap.
Offline, and I think that one's headed for the rough. Pretty good result right there, considering
It looked rough all the way.
Exactly.
Rich, really did.
Frank, this one's headed way right.
And rough trees, all sorts of problems on that right side.
Into the thick stuff.
So you
That's
need
a
some
difficult
weapons.
lie.
You need something to infuse. Need some weapons to infuse your other weapons.
Remember, out of the rough. Expect the ball to jump forward a little bit.
Be pretty cool to have a like a dragon's breath at 320. You can probably do a lot of damage.
This is a long putt. Really, the key is the speed. If it drops, that's a bonus.
That was cruel. That looked like it was certainly going in.
Boy, this could be a tough one right here, Frank.
It's a very long putt, Rich. Obviously, it's difficult, but he still has a shot to sink this one for birdie.
Golly. Stop.
Pretty good effort right there.
No, it wasn't good effort.
Settles in over the putt. Get in. Yes, good putt. Ricky looking at the lip, eyeing it for par.
Yeah.
A makeable putt right here. He is currently sitting at 1 under par. So with that, the score is now at even par. Just a couple of feet. Drops it, and he's at even par. And he's putting for par now.
I've used a touch of malice.
Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Frank, I think this is one of the most fascinating holes on the golf course.
You're going to die anyway.
583-yard,
Get enough
par
kills.
5 ninth hole.
With technology now, a lot more players can reach this par 5 and 2. Gone are the days where it was a
if
true
you're rushing into
I remember when
somewhere where
Sergio
there's
Garcia
like
hit that
the whole
three-wood from what
gang's
was it,
trying to
270,
capture
280 yards.
a flag,
Still one of the best
you
shots
can
I've
try
ever
to
seen.
kill them all and then kill
that
yourself.
One is in the fairway, down there about 290 yards.
Kind of like sacrificing yourself. I got 3 kills and then I killed myself.
Ah, nice.
Looks good. Pretty good drive here.
Another straight one.
Frank, going back 100 years or more, we used to see winning scores in stroke play tournaments, 72-hole events of 300 thereabouts. But obviously, like so many things in golf, everything has improved.
Yeah, people would scoff at sort of saying 475s would win a U.S. Open or a British Open. It didn't, and it does. But, with equipment, and people have really got into the game, they've worked it out. And they just plain got better at it. They realised that you know, stroke play, you can't just swing from the trees, so to speak. You've really got to work your way around and get better. You just can't sort of settle for mediocrity.
A perfect position, ready to play his next shot. Giant putter heads, fat grips. What's happening with putter technology these days, Frank?
One of the things they've done is face balance. That means the putter face doesn't rotate around, especially when it's not hit perfectly. So a putter that doesn't move around as much means it's going to stay squarer. A putter that stays squarer means the ball's going to go on line more.
Now from a good position in the fairway, his second shot.
Oh, yeah.
Now, this is not heading in the right direction.
It looks like it's going to be in the rough. Into the tall cabbage. That
I was a
ball
game
is
tester
swallowed up.
for Battleborn. No, but I got to play
Frank,
the game
getting set for this
Battleborn.
approach shot, our featured golfer is a player, it's obvious, in full flight right now.
It is. This is where it doesn't matter what the sport
Yeah.
is, and golf is a great example for it, though, where when you play your best, it's almost like you're just playing out of your subconscious. Everything happens, it just flows, and you don't really think about it.
Good chance now for a birdie. That was an outstanding
Yeah, you
play.
do it enough
Oh, it's
times,
almost a
and
guarantee there
they
after that
may
shot.
send you somewhere like they
Routine
did this
stuff
one
here,
guy.
Frank, from the bunker.
You just got to be careful of that lip in front of him with his third shot
Now he
coming
gets
up.
paid. He gets paid for it. You know the Rad Brad? The guy called the Rad Brad. It took him
Set to
10
go.
years to
Not
get
an easy
paid,
shot
but
by any means.
now he gets paid to play games.
Now the third shot at the par 5. This for Jordan Spieth's birdie.
Yeah, I think I was watching him like 2000.
That's birdie, and that's just
7
another
or
example of how
2008.
everything seems to be clicking today, especially on the greens.
Yeah, good green reading, too. You've got to take your hat off to that. The line has been perfect, and the pace has matched it.
I
Makes the
needed
putt and goes to 1 under.
I needed some help in
Getting set
Dead
now over the
Rising
putt.
too.
Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie, and what a day it's been. Behind this putt for a birdie. Beautifully done. Nice birdie. Well, that was a nearly flawless performance on the front side, but Frank, we know it's an 18-hole game, isn't it?
That's right. Now's not the time to pat yourself on the back.
I got about another 30 minutes of.
Little shaky behind the wheel today, Frank.
Shaky? Maybe put both hands on it.
Frank, it's a hard game to play from the high grass.
And that's where he's been more often than not today.
I'm only halfway done.
Well, this one's sweet, Frank.
Super.
Looks to be a good setup going into the green here at the 10th.
long and straight.
That's how you do it.
Hit the ball.
Second shot now at the 10th, and again, Frank, accuracy is at a premium.
Yeah, gone are the days to sort of thrash it out of the trees like Phil Mickelson. Ideally, coming out of that fairway, you're hitting to a green that moves to the right, so that makes it a little bit more difficult than what the mind's eye first sees.
Early part of this second nine, and a good approach shot. Now, pretty good chance for birdie. Has a shot of about 135 yards. Frank, for players looking to improve their putting, what are some of the training methods they can use?
I think speed is always a good one when you get on the putting green and you just practice trying to putt inside that 3-foot circle, because in the end all sports are the same. You're trying to focus in on the destination where that ball has to be delivered, whether it's tennis inside the court or basketball inside the rim. Putting's no different. As you get further and further away from the hole, then you just make an acceptable size circle that you're trying to putt within. So pace, very important.
Frank, where's the difficulty on this approach here at the 10th?
It's really the shape of this green. That little front piece, you have to be right on the money there. And then, of course, that green starts to open up and then move to the right.
Ball sitting down here in the rough. He's digging in.
In the
That's
hole.
how the best in the world play it, Frank.
Well, I'd say a little lucky that it went in, but it was always going to be close.
Been pretty good all day from this distance. Just nice putt. Count it.
Still snap though.
Ooh. Stupid ball.
Makeable putt right here. He is currently sitting at 1 under for the round. Good score going. Now at 2 under par. We're just playing a nice round of golf. Has that one for par. And now at 5 under par. Now the time to be aggressive. Par 5, 558-yard, 11th hole, Frank. What's the key here?
Tee it high and let it fly. This is the big chance here. This is one of the widest fairways on the golf course. This is where you chance it all. Whoop, this is taking off on a weird line.
Widest
And it's going to be in the rough.
fairway in the whole golf
So that
course, and
sets
hits
up
in
a
the rough.
tougher second shot. Missing the fairway with the drive. Now in the rough.
Stupid. Hey, I'm 5 under. Why is he going first? Looks like I'm gonna lay it up.
Just a good solid tee shot right there. About 280 yards.
And I'm last. Come on.
Tom Weiskopf was one of my idols growing up. I loved the way he swung. That swing right there reminds me of my idol.
Every swing reminds you of your idol.
Sticking
Shut
the
up.
follow through.
It's like, yes. Ah, that's...
Frank, I think that's going in the bunker.
Looks like it.
Into the thick
What?
stuff. That's a difficult lie.
Cheated me.
Second shot coming out of the rough
Cheated
here.
me. Let's see. I can't hit it over there. Try right there.
Frank did the prudent thing there, didn't he?
Yeah, in the end, really, you could have turned that into a disaster. Instead, actually a good chance, really, to perhaps get away with par. Remember, out of the rough, expect the ball to jump forward a little bit.
He's trying to go for it. Nope. That Gators.
Good recovery shot. Couldn't make the green, but at least he's back in play.
Played the smart
Look at the
shot right there.
Gator.
Right in the heart of the fairway. Green light special.
Frank, when you look at great rivalries in sports, you
He's going
realize
for
that
it.
athletes need each other. Joe Frazier needed Muhammad Ali to achieve
ain't
greatness,
gonna
to
make
achieve legendary status. And in golf, Tom Watson needed Jack Nicklaus to push him to another level.
And also to define an era. Without one, we couldn't think of the 80s or the 90s or the 2000s or the 2010s. You need those players to define that era. So you need competition. Competition is not without rivalry.
Ooh, he's close. Just a chip away.
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag. And this will be fine. Just a little left of the flag.
Ah,
Beautiful shot. That is tight.
right of the
Unbelievable.
flag.
That is one to savor for the rest of the round.
Third shot for Jordan Spieth.
gonna put it in the hole.
This is a good-looking shot. All right, Frank, the 11th is a reachable. What's the right strategy?
Well, it feels like that green should be about another 30 or 40 yards to the right, Rich. Makes the player aim left. And it's such a narrow green, but it's worth the risk.
Playing his third here at the par 5. Standing over this putt, concentrating on the read.
Are you kidding me?
That looked like it was in.
Not a gimme, but well within his range. Starting to feel it now, 3 under. This from 7 feet. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Gonna move on with a par in his pocket. Nice par to remain at 2 under.
Yeah, nice par. Come on, get it over with.
Did the job right there.
Get in the hole.
Up to the 12th, Frank, and a good birdie chance here.
Yeah, good old length, short par 4. This green really divides itself into about 3 sections. There's a little piece to the right, piece short left, and the one at back left. So as long as you know where the flag is, just push that ball into the section where it is. You get up there, you're only going to have 10 or 15 feet left for birdie. That's an absolute beauty.
He makes a great pass at the golf ball. It's powerful, but it's rhythmic at the same time. Jordan Spieth ready for his second shot. It should be pretty good right there. On the safe side, he's making the game look very simple right now. See it, hit it, and he's got it right on track. Now the approach to the 12th. Frank, what's the player looking at?
Well, it's a fun shot here for the second shot, especially if you've driven it down the right side, because then you can see the flag no matter where it is on the green.
Frank, drive down the right side.
Yeah, and it certainly opens up. Now you've got a full view of the flag, and this is birdie time.
Shouldn't be a problem here, but not a formality either. Wow, I thought he made that. Oh, man.
I just pushed it.
Boy, that hurts. Now a 7-footer.
7-footer.
Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie, and what a day it's been. Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt. Well holed, now to 3 under par. Three under on the day. Really use this one. It's for birdie. Everybody loves him. Birdie on the card. And Frank, we always like when they have the whole location back left and that ball trickles down, feeds. You can see some really good ones and maybe even an ace here.
Yeah, just like Mickelson a few years ago. Down there, it looked like it was going to flirt with a bunker, ran up and over the ridge, and in it goes. This is one we...
Superb shot.
Well, it's as good as it's going to get. There's going to be no worries about making that one.
Well, this one should be safely on deck here.
Ooh. Somebody's closer.
Good chance at one.
Yeah. So the people from Bungie said they're trying to fix the way that you get the moldering shards rewards.
Well, look out, here he comes. 4 under par now after that birdie.
They said that they should make it where you can like trade it in for reputation.
That puts them at 4 under for the round.
No problems there.
Yeah, keeps the round going, keeps the momentum on his side.
Now one of the most demanding holes on this golf course, the 14th, 481-yard par 4.
If you ever want a litmus test at TPC Sawgrass on who's playing well, check the tee shots on 14. If you stripe it down here, you know you're driving the ball well. Too often we see people messing with the mounds on the right.
Well, this one's sweet, Frank.
Super.
Just a good solid tee shot right there, about 280 yards. That's been the story of the day, hacking it out of the rough.
You're going to have grass stains on the shoes come the end.
Frank way offline all day long.
Yeah, this is a head scratcher, really. I've seen him play before. Normally much better than this. This is abnormal, that's for sure. Long and straight.
That's how you do it.
Second shot from the rough. It's on the way.
Whoop, this is taken off on a weird line.
And it's going to be in the rough, it looks like. Into the thick stuff. That's a difficult lie.
Second shot.
Appears to be what they call a commercial play. Very solid. Midway through this back nine, could use this birdie here at the 14th.
Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special. In the direction of the sand.
It looks like
Yeah.
just a little offline. So now, Frank, he's going to have to deal with a rough.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how
I
strong
get a trophy
he is.
after this right
Frank,
here.
there's a lot to factor in on this approach at the 14th.
You can favor right side of this green and sort of allow the contours of the green just to move that ball to the left.
I'm stuck in between clubs. Yeah, do a full shot. That'll work. Oh, yes. Oh, a little too much, but still on. Still good.
He'll need to be strong with this.
Oh, I missed it. Missed it for birthday.
You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point.
Boy, he looked like Ben Crenshaw right there. That was smooth and easy, right in the heart. Not a gimme, but well within his range. For par.
For par. You missed the par.
So a tester from 4 feet.
Oh, it didn't go in.
Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall.
The bogey.
And he makes it for a bogey here.
Stupid ball. Bug got in the way.
-3 now for the round.
Back to the TPC Sawgrass, the 15th hole. It's a par 4 as we make our way to this finishing stretch. And Frank, what's in
10
store
under,
for the
and I'm
players
only
here?
Another one of those
under,
par 4s around 450 yards. Ideally, hit it tee shot down the right side, keeping it away from that bunker. But that's a flat bunker down the right with no lip, so it's still not too bad.
He's putting better.
Biggest problem
now.
here is that green. So many undulations on this green. Rich, there's rough and rough. That ball is needle nose down.
Can't even see it from here. Just a solid
2
second
birdies.
shot right in the fairway.
At least 3 birdies to win.
Tugged that one a little bit offline to the left. And he'll pay a bit of a price because that rough is fairly thick. Into the tall cabbage. That ball is swallowed up. And that one lands in the first cut, Frank.
Interesting choice coming ahead here. It'll be interesting to see how he reads this lie.
Second shot coming out of the rough here.
Great shot out of the rough. He avoided all the troubles just to get that on the green.
That was not an easy shot. He'll settle. Ball sitting down here in the rough. He's digging in. Frank, what's the key on this approach here at the 15th?
Well, knowing exactly where that pin placement is, Rich. There's mounding, there's that little gut out of the right side of the screen. If you miss your mark here, that ball can easily finish 30 or 40 feet away.
Oh, it looked like he caught a flyer right there, Frank.
Well, I don't know what he caught, but this is way too much.
Wow, lucky break right there, Frank.
Well, that's what everyone else is going to say, except him.
So in the first cut here, it could be worse.
Could be worse. Could be better.
It should be pretty good right there. On the safe side.
Somebody's closer.
Standing over this putt, concentrating on the read. That had to really hurt, Frank, because it looked good all the way.
Well, this will test his mettle.
Jordan Spieth eyeing this putt for birdie.
Ooh, missed it.
Came to the putt, excited to make birdie. Now, settle for par.
Yeah, a little change in the attitude right now. When you
One
down
of
there,
them
make
putts.
sure you don't drop a shot. It's important this one goes in.
Wow, I didn't expect
Dang
that.
it.
Now a 7-footer. How about that? 4 under par. In for par. Under par on the day. Par bid here. Well done.
You know what Destiny should do?
Frank, I think one of the things
They should make it where you can make more than
16,
just
17,
3
and
characters.
18, each hole has that sort of hold your breath moment. Certainly 17, we know when that ball's in the air, you're holding your breath. Is it wet or
don't know.
dry? 16,
All
the
other
same on
games
that
have
second
where you
shot.
can create
You're holding
up
your
to
breath, wondering where
many
is it,
characters
right in the
you
water
want.
or left with a chance for 3.
Any
That's why
kind
you
of
don't wanna get too
role-playing
sloppy
game.
on that tee shot. A lot of people look at 16
If you don't
because
like
there's a
it,
wide fairway
you can
and
make
they think,
another
just
one.
get
If you don't
down
like
there.
it, make
The
another
extra
one.
10 or 15 yards. There's a little ridge down that left side. If you catch that, the ball will kick good 20 yards further forward. 20 yards is 2 clubs. I'd much rather go into 17 with a 4-iron than a 2-iron.
Yeah. Wait. Or create another class. Should have another class. Have a 4th Titan. Or 4th whatever.
Like the looks of this one.
Oh, yeah.
Nice position, short grass, second shot. That was just a gutsy shot right there, and a good look at eagle coming up. From From a perfect position, ready to play his next shot.
Ooh, he's in the water.
Hazard. Maybe wet.
Alligators.
Good news is, was able to retrieve the golf ball.
Yeah, on dry land, and can he carry it this time, though?
Playing his fourth shot after the third was wet.
They got. Ooh, he's heading towards the water
This has to
too.
go on the hazard.
He needs to get up or it's going in. Frank, they threw him a life vest. He's back on dry land.
And I hope this time he swings, he doesn't have the water wings on.
I got
so
this
is his
and two.
fourth shot
Oh, look,
after
ducky.
the last one found the water.
There's a duck.
It's not all over, but
I got two
right
more
now,
holes
too, he's
after this,
steering,
and I'll
down
be
the barrel
done.
of a very bad hole.
Not enough on that one.
Yeah, it just seemed to baby it.
This is a
The
shot
par
from
3 and a
115 yards.
par 4. Should be.
Appears to be what they call a commercial play. Very solid.
Ooh.
Didn't hit it
That's
in there
terrible.
tight, but still with a good chance.
Yeah, if that's his worst shot at the end of the day, then I still think he's played well.
Never a doubt looking to make a statement today.
This one just requires a little bit of focus.
Oh! Stupid. I just put it from right there. Ah. Idiot.
It's no snack, though.
Moron. Computer.
These putts keep the round together.
Dang, he got a triple. There goes his chances.
You may have lost track at home, but we're keeping count, and that is 9 under for the day.
Georgia. Yeah.
Frank, this is where you want to step away from the controller for just a second.
Yeah, good. Mr.
Yeah,
Good,
this game
just
could have been
Mr.
more,
Bad.
This to surrender.
For the price, it's not
only
bad.
one shot. Well, too bad. He gives one back. Frank, as a fan, it's so exciting because it's just so simple as well. Ball's in the air. You're wondering, where is it? Wet, dry, short, long, winner or loser?
And it's no surprise that this hole was an accident. This one was designed by
Yeah,
not
they're
Pete
gonna have
Dye, but his
add-ons.
wife Alice Dye. But we have seen so many accidents right here.
Hopefully free add-ons. Short or long?
Should be safely on deck.
Good.
Getting set from 145 yards away.
And this will be fine, just a little left of the flag. Oh, nice strike, Rich. Not quite directly in line with the flag.
Just drifting a bit to the right, but he'll settle. Birdie chance here. Very long putt, though.
Got to be a little careful if it gets away on him.
Just a beautiful roll there.
Oh, that's like stealing.
Really not much to this. The only issue would be a lack of concentration or focus.
Okay.
That was well judged,
Okay.
wasn't it? Birdie chance now for Jordan Spieth. Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie. And what a day it's been. Shouldn't be a problem here. Now -10 for the round.
Yeah.
Now the 18th hole here at TPC Sawgrass. 462-yard par 4. Frank, and another example
And he's
of
13
visual
over,
intimidation from the designer, Pete Dye.
I can't beat
Those wooden
that.
bulkheads that go all the way down the left side of 18 give you like an optical illusion, Rich. And there's not a single fairway bunker on the right to give you something specifically to aim at. So you've got to fixate on one of those trees. This is not a hole where
I
you
could have
want to be
beat
looking
it.
at anything other
Putting
than a
wasn't so
specific
stupid.
target.
That one is in the fairway, down there about 290 yards. Well, this one's sweet, Frank.
Super.
Super. Yeah, super.
Not looking good, Frank.
Ah,
it's
he's
wet.
hit the water again.
So toweled off, dried
Bloop,
off,
bloop.
and ready to go.
Yeah, let's hope this swing hasn't still
Drive
got
in the
floaties
water.
on.
Third shot now after the
The
last
wind's
one
blowing
found the
that
deep
away.
blue.
Yeah, you can
The
still
guy just
minimize
hit
the
it
damage
anywhere
here.
that away.
It's only one bad shot that you got punished
Anywhere
for.
to the right. Get a hole.
Frank, it's a hard
They
game
go
to
for
play
hole.
from the high grass.
And that's where he's been more often than not today.
Dummy.
Remember, out of the rough. Expect the ball to jump
What's
forward a
he
little
trying
bit.
to do? Nah, he's going to be in the water again. Kink. Kink. I told you he's going to be in the
Frank,
water
not easy to
again.
keep your eye on the target when you've just splashed down.
Yeah, but on the flip side, too, one bad shot doesn't have to lead to two.
But it does
Still
if you...
going and going the wrong way. This is the fifth shot after that previous one went into
I
the
think
drink.
I can make it. I think I get it. Oh, yeah, I got it. Ha,
Good
ha,
recovery
ha,
shot.
ha.
Couldn't make the green, but at least he's back in play.
Played the smart shot right there. This, the second shot here at the par 4.
Please let it be over with. Yeah. Short.
Frank did the prudent thing there, didn't he?
Yeah, in the end, really, you could have turned
Like
that
he's
into a
short all the
disaster
time.
instead. See a good chance, really, to perhaps get away with par. Second shot.
Short.
And this is looking really good.
Bag.
Okay, 20
too
feet,
far.
not too bad.
Too far from the flagstick.
Jordan Spieth ready for his second shot.
Darn it, I shouldn't put too much power on it.
There is
Should just
fairway
hit it
out
normal.
there. There is.
He can't find it, though.
Well, he'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one.
The swing
Frank, it's all
is
about
not
focus and
right.
positive imagery, isn't it, here on this approach shot at the 18th?
You have to be precise with your target here. You can't be looking left at the water or mounds on the right. Plus, there's all the mounding on the screen.
Oh,
so,
look at
in
it.
the end, look at the flag,
found it
aim at
close.
the flag, go there.
I got a terrible long shot. Chip it for birdie. Nope.
And getting ready for the putt.
Oh, darn. Exploratory effort. Oh, that would have been
Frank, that's
in
what
if
you wanna
I
do.
didn't
Good
hit it
line.
so hard.
Yeah, they can't all go in.
They can't all go in. Shut up!
Ricky looking at the lip, eyeing it for par.
I just want to go in. That's where it should
So
have
a good
gone.
performance today, 71.
Ooh.
15 feet away.
Miss it. Miss it. Miss it.
Beautiful roll on that one, right in the bottom. Not a gimme, but well within his range.
Get in the hole! You stupid ball!
This one was just a nightmare from the start.
It
And now
should have been in the
he has this
hole!
for
Triple bogey. That hole certainly got the best of him. Triple bogey. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall.
Should have been in the hole. That would have been 10 over.
And that does it for us here at TPC Sawgrass. Great day, Frank.
Yeah, a chance for the players to play one of the golf courses that has become so famous over the last 25 to 30
63.
years.
For my partner, Frank Nobilo, and
Not
our
bad.
entire team, I'm Rich Lerner saying so long from the TPC Sawgrass and EA Sports.
It should have been better! Stupid! Yep, well that's my game. Should have been under 10 under par. I'll try it again later.